Well, that is pretty annoying, to be honest. I recorded my audio for this entire trading session. Unfortunately, there was some kind of setting on my mic that made it so my voice wasn't recorded. So I talked through my entire trading session. You guys get none of that. I'll give you the Sparks notes. 3 trades, good trades. You can watch them on screen if you want. We ended up making around $245 on the day, locking ourselves out, taking some downward trades, some
Order
shorts
filled.
on the NQ. We do start things off with a long, and then after that, we kind of change our bias. So you can see me getting into the first trade here, actually. Yeah, no, you know what? Good first day to start with. Small risk, but hey, that's how you grow an account. What I'll do to give you guys just a tiny bit of context, because I talked through all of my trades when I was actually doing them. Unfortunately, obviously, the audio is lost, so I'll just give you guys a little rundown of my trades when I first entered them, and then I'll kind of fast forward through the price action. So for this long, really, I was looking at that bounce on that 5-minute MNQ candle right there, that downward one that kind of retracted almost all the way into itself. So I was looking for a long here. I was thinking that potentially this could have been a bottom of the opening range and bounce up kind of a day. We've seen that happen in the NQ fairly often. You know, it opens in one direction, kind of loses its momentum, and then rips into the other. So I was taking this position as kind of a hedge. If that happens, then I'd be able to catch the move. If not, we were bouncing off of the low. It was a good opportunity regardless to get long, just because I had a good place to kind of cushion my risk. So that's the first trade here. And I don't believe I hit my target with it. I do, right there, I was talking about what my indicators were on the chart. So I'll tell you guys about them tomorrow. I don't think this trade hit my target, but I did take it off for, some healthy profit. So, yeah, anyways, that's the first trade. So there's the end of the first trade. Finish off with $104.30 worth of profit. Very soon after that, I decide that we're not really going to be seeing that bounce that I was kind of taking that initial play for, and rather I thought that we were going to start sliding down in the day, which is exactly what we did. So I shortly enter into a short position here. All right, so here's the first short. I risked down a little bit just because we were hovering around the 700 level. It's 25,700, which has been kind of a significant level in the NQs. It's definitely, it's a big round number, so people see it and want to either set their stops there or get into positions there. On top of that, we have seen this level tested and either rejected or come through and then kind of ripped back up. So it was definitely a level of interest for me. I took a small position on this one because I was just above 700 and I was playing the break. I didn't want to risk the bounce kind of taking me out and reducing all of the profits that I had from the previous trade. So this trade does pan out, but you'll kind of see me over the next couple of trades, and I might not do a voiceover for those ones because I'm essentially doing the same play here, which is just playing this 700 breakout to the downside. So really, realistically, like in theory, I took about 2 separate trades as far as the actual idea behind the trades go. This second half of the trading session was more so just about me trying to find positioning that I was comfortable with risking, and with, my being comfortable with how much profit I could make for how much I was risking. So this is the first trade here that we enter into. I'll stop yapping and I'll let you guys watch the trade play out. So yeah, kind of a nothing burger of a trade, but that's because in this next trade you'll see I kind of just wanted to reposition myself to get myself a little bit better risk. I wanted to see the market kind of come back to the 700 and test it, just because we were starting to stagnate and kind of whip back and forth right underneath that 700 level. So I wanted to take my trade off, give it the room to come back and test 700 before I got myself involved again, which is exactly what happens in this next trade, and it works out in my favor. So yeah, kind of a nothing burger of a trade, whatever, made, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. So the next one is a bit better. So yeah, there you have it. Finish out the day with $245 and a little bit of change. I was a fan of that trade, actually, that last one. I'm glad I was able to, have the wherewithal to get myself out of the previous position and get myself in something that I was more comfortable holding, and then just kind of trailing on. What I was saying here was that I fully expect this market to keep going down, which it did, and I was just done trading it on this account. I was going to trade it on another account, which I did, and I had a green day there as well. So lock myself out. Bada boom, bada bing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.